we've had a lot going on lately.
Yep.
We've both been sick, and she's drinking her sweet tea. We've both been sick, and we have a lot going on. Our mom's birthday is actually this weekend, and we're really excited about it.
Yep.
We're going to this like little place with little farms and like little shops and stuff. It's gonna be a lot of fun. And then next weekend,
We are going to Tennessee, and we're gonna be doing a little mini revival there. Our dad will be preaching, and we will be singing, and that'll be really fun because we've known them since when we were little, like really
Yeah.
little.
we've went there since we were like literally like in a carrier and don't even remember.
Yeah.
Our parents have gone there forever, so it's gonna be a lot of fun to catch up with everybody and like see everybody. We're gonna be doing like a little 3-day camp thing, camp revival, yeah, and it's just gonna be a lot of fun. So
Yeah, and also so sorry for the voice, the way I sound. Maybe I don't sound as awful as I think I do, but I feel like when you don't sound like yourself, that's bad. I don't know.
Yeah.
But last week we were sick, so we are back and better than ever this week and believe in God for healing, and we're going to make it through, right? Okay, so we are here, and we are going to do this small group Saturday right here and right now. And so something that I want to start us off on, we're eating food and drinking because that helps our throats, so we're doing good, but don't mind that part. Something that I wanted to start off on today is just this week. I feel like it's been a hard, challenging week.
yeah,
It's just been, it's one of those weeks.
You're sick, you don't feel good. It's hard to stay motivated. Keep on your schoolwork. Keep your room clean. It's a little messy, but it's pretty clean.
We kind of just put the blanket over some stuff. So, yeah.
If you semi make your bed, then the rest of your room looks fine, right?
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Okay. But back to this. It's been just kind of a rough week, and I was sitting here thinking, and I was like, that could happen, like thinking about different things in our life and all these things. Like, I've prayed for so long, and I've been faithful, I feel like, and I've said, God, whatever you want, however you want to do it. And then, like, these things we were thinking about and what could happen, and if this happened, I was like, no. I mean, I see arrows pointing that way, and that could happen, but I don't want that to happen. That's not what I pictured to happen. But I
feel like that happens a lot.
Yeah, and I feel like God just stopped me right there, and he was like, no. Did you not say I want what you want, God? And you were faithful in that. Don't turn around on me now because I know what you need. Even if you didn't think maybe this is what should happen or this is what you need, I know what you need. So just stop and stay steadfast in that.
Yeah. Being still in God is like when you need him the most. I feel like a lot of people are like, you need to be so loud in your prayer. You need to speak in tongues. You need to do this. You need to do that. But really, it's just taking time and like being quiet and listening to God and hearing his voice, seeing what he has to say for you. And then it's hard for me to not, and you have to not be scared of what God has for you.
Yeah, and don't,
You know what I mean?
like, say, like, those things are bad. Like, speaking in tongues and all those things they're gifts from God. Those are good things, but, like,
you don't have to do that just to be a good Christian or to do that or to do this. You know, everybody has different giftings. Everybody has different sets that are for them.
Yeah.
You know, some people
so just
are really
follow
quiet,
that in God and Christ. Like, she's really quiet.
and some
way
people
more
are
quiet
more
than me.
fiery.
That's me.
Like a lot of people are like that.
Yeah, I feel like she's way more quiet, and even in just, like, in a service, like, during worship, I'm like, boom, yeah, and I'm, like, getting all excited, and I try to keep it inside of myself.
Yeah.
But, like, if you knew what's going on inside my head, I'm about to, like, burst out my shell, because I get so excited when I feel the Holy Spirit, and that worship is moving. And I feel like that's me, and that's my comfy spot, and sometimes you, like, I don't know, I feel like a lot of people think this, if this person doesn't do this, then they're not a Christian. If this person doesn't do that, then they're not a Christian. I am a Christian, and she's a Christian. She's completely quiet. She stands there.
In yourself.
Yeah, be confident in who Christ has made you to be as a Christian.
Yeah.
I'm
Being confident
more
is not
rowdy,
just saying,
so to speak, but...
oh, everybody, like, thinks that I'm ugly or whatever, but I think that I'm pretty. That's confidence, but also being confident in who you are in God and who you are in your everyday life.
Yeah.
Having confidence. My dad is a pastor, or was a pastor, and
no, he's still a pastor. He just didn't have a church.
Well, yeah, but he was a pastor at a church, and he used to speak a lot about having faith, and like, we're sitting in chairs right now. You can't tell that we're sitting in chairs. But we have faith that these chairs aren't going to just give out on
That
us.
was a good message.
So we're sitting here, even though it doesn't seem like faith.
You may not think you're having faith in day-to-day life, but there's faith in everything.
Yeah. We're having faith right now that when we make this video and we send it out, that it's going to touch somebody.
Yeah.
That's
I'm having faith right now that this soda pop's going to keep me from coughing the whole entire video. That is my faith. Marathon's keeping me good.
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored. Yes. Marathon can sponsor me if they want to.
But it's just having faith in God.
Yeah. And, I mean...
We're a little bit foggy with our
in the
talk,
brains.
but I think you'll get what we're saying.
This is something to go with what I said earlier. Therefore, do not cast away your confidence, which has great reward. For you have need of endurance, so that after you have done the will of God, you may receive the promise. Hebrews 10:35-36. And I think
That's the verse that I have.
boom. Look, you're in white, I'm in black. That's funny too.
Mine's a different version, but it says, "So don't lose your bold and courageous faith, for you are designed for a great reward. You need the strength of endurance to reveal the poetry of God's will, and then you will receive the full promise." Don't lose your faith.
Mm-hmm.
Don't lose your courage. When things get tough, don't just back out.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that's something that's really hard for a lot of people.
Even
when things
us.
get rough, especially
this
for
week
us.
I've wanted to back down a lot.
I feel like it's so easy to sit in one spot and say, we have so much faith that this is going to happen, that this is going to happen, and that's great. But when you're walking through something, you have to have faith that everything's going to be okay, and that's a whole nother thing. To say, okay, God, I trust you. With something that's really real right now, with something that seems impossible, with something that seems so scary, that I have faith that no matter what happens, that you're going to be in it, and that you're going to direct our steps towards it. That's what we were listening to.
Something about worship
It's really
too
good.
is worship your way through the hard times. Worship breaks everything. Anytime I'm upset,
Anytime that I'm just like, I don't even know.
I just listen to worship
I just
music.
like gonna cry, lay in my bed.
And I do sometimes. Literally, here's a tip. Like, this is just an all over video. This is just gonna be us being real, being raw, and just going for it because we aren't in the best conditions right now, but we're making it through. But I'm gonna be real with you. I don't tell everybody this because I kind of think it's embarrassing, but yet at the same time, it's good. It's nothing to be embarrassed about. I'm just gonna tell you.
Okay,
So
what is it?
I yeah, you do. Okay, but I have this journal, and I've kept it ever since we started processes of moving, processes of leaving our church, and all of that stuff. I just didn't know what to do with my emotions. I didn't know whether to cry, to hit a wall, to scream, to be happy, to be excited, to be upset. I didn't know what emotion to feel because how do you know what emotion to feel when that happens? But I did. I just got my journal out, and I started this prayer journal, and I just wrote down everything that I felt, how I felt in this moment. And it's hilarious, honestly, to go back and read how I felt on this day and how I felt on that day. And I've not done it every day, just when I feel like I need to.
It's kind of like, I think it's Psalms. I think it's David who wrote Psalms, and we've been, doing this plan. And he's like, one day he's like, oh, Lord. There's this meme on Instagram, and it's like, don't ever underestimate the power of a nap and some food. Because it's, I don't remember who it was, but they were like, oh, Lord, just kill me now. I can't do it. Everything's just awful. And the Lord gave him some food, let him put him to sleep, let him take a nap, And he wakes up, and he's like, well, maybe everything's not that bad. I think I'll try again. Just resting.
Yeah.
Taking that time to just process and relax and just go back and just say, okay, so what's going to happen now?
Yeah, and I've literally just sat there and listened to worship music and written in my journal and cried for about an hour or so. And I know that seems like, okay,
Like, wow,
grow up.
drama queen.
I don't know. But you need to be able to release those emotions. Don't ever think
Yeah.
it's not okay to cry. It's not okay to come to somebody about your emotions. It's not
Yeah.
okay to pray at this time. It's not okay to worship God at this time. Because God should be in your everyday life, in the mundane things. You invite God into those moments, and that's
Especially
so special.
in those moments, you know?
Yeah.
That's when you need God the most.
Yeah, so don't be afraid. Like, I was in here, and I was afraid somebody would see me, but I was listening to worship music, folding my sweaters, and I just started raising my hands. And, you know, afraid somebody sees you, that's something everybody feels. Afraid somebody will judge you based on your actions towards Christ and being a Christian. Don't be afraid of those things. Just trust God and know that you are moving in the right direction.
Yeah.
I think that's, like, what we have for today. I know this was a shorter video.
Yeah, we're going to be filming for next week as well because, like we said, we'll be in Tennessee. So maybe it'll be kind of a part 2 video or it might be something different. But stay tuned for next week as well.
And stay tuned for hopefully a fall video as well. We're going to hope to get a fall video out.
Once we're feeling better, hopefully we'll do, like, makeup look or, like, a Christmas list or something because Christmas is coming up soon, too.
Oh, jeez, I love Christmas.
So, just let us know what you guys want to see. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and
comment down below on any future videos you might want to see. And do not forget to check out our new Instagram account, Grace Brook Creative 2, all lowercase. If you don't know how to spell Grace Brook and Creative, and that's no spaces in between as well, then just look at our video that you are watching right now and you'll know how to spell it.
Thanks so much for watching. Bye.